out. Let me turn that cam link down. There we go. That should work a little better for you. I'm sitting alongside Alex McFarland tonight. Alex, how are you, man?
I'm doing good.
Good.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good to have you. Going to kind of adjust that just a hair. You talk a little bit harder than Chance does. I got that adjusted for Chance's voice. We're going to miss him tonight. He is out of town this evening. I want to thank our sponsors. We have sponsors now this week. We did not last week. We were still working on all of that. We want to say thank you to Bongards Creamery, McDonald's of Humboldt, Tyson Foods, Humboldt High School Class of '93, Baskerville Funeral Home, and the Humboldt Chronicle. Alex, I know you didn't get to make last week's game, but I'll tell you what, this offense is living up to Coach Hayden Williams' description of them in the offseason. He said, I want my offense to look fun. And it really was. They got some screens in there, great running plays as well, much better blocking up front. Jeremiah Jones finished last week's game, 14 carries, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns. Katie Taylor finished the game 9 carries and 15 yards. Trying to get this thing to work. Here we go. And then, let's see, Darian Taylor had 1 carry for 12 yards. On the passing side, we only had one quarterback throw the ball, and it was Katie Taylor. And Kavian threw 12 for 25, completing 48% of his passes. And he had 113 yards. You can't, not sure what that is. We're going to figure that out here in just a second. Let's try this here. Not sure what's going on. I'm going to have to find where that is coming from. Here we go. Not sure if that's going out on the feed or not. We have a lot of feedback here, so we're trying to figure out. Yeah, it is on the screen. Let's figure out where that's coming from. And as we figure that out, we will get that going. It may be the base that they just kicked up, so we'll figure this out here in just a second. Appreciate you listening. There we go. That actually got rid of it right there, didn't it? Okay, here we go. It was because that was vibrating, so I'm going to take this down right here, and maybe that will fix that. There we go. All right, apologize about that, folks. Katie Taylor at 12 of 25, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. But those 2 interceptions, of those 2, only one of them was really his fault. And I say his fault. It was just a short pass that was intercepted. The other one went in and out of the hands of Tylen Richmond, got popped up into the air by a defender, and even got his hands on it a second time, but couldn't pull it in, and the defender ripped it out a second time from him. So it was a tough play. Receiving-wise, you did have Darian Taylor with 3 catches, 19 yards. Kendrick Taylor, 5 catches, 38 yards. He had 2 drops. And then Tylen Richmond, 2 catches, 49 yards, 2 drops. Jeremiah Jones, 2 catches, 7 yards with 2 drops. And then Tobias Bell dropped a wide open shot. Gotta bring that in. So that was I'm not sure. Sorry? Lion. And so we're getting ready for this game tonight. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night of football here in Humboldt, Tennessee. Looking here now, I'm looking here for some defensive stats. I don't see anything, so we'll just kind of keep up with that on paper. And I promised you a roster, so I need to give that to you here as well. There you go. And again, I'm sitting alongside Alex McFarland tonight. Sharing is caring. Share this video on out there. Looking to get our first win of the year as we fell last week, 20-51, and scored 14 of the 20 points in the first half. The other 6 points came in the fourth quarter, if I remember correctly. I don't believe anybody scored in the third quarter last week. All right, I don't see any defensive stats, so I think we're going to be fine. All right. They are announcing the brand new band director out there tonight. When we get ready for the national anthem, we will take a short break and come back. And when we return, it'll be more Viking football and action here in Humboldt. John Seaton is standing by down on the field. I'm not sure if he has his microphone handy or not. I'm looking for him, and I don't see him just yet. He may break in here in just a moment. And I do have... Okay, I think I hear his microphone.
Hey.
All right, John. Microphone's working a lot better, by the way, and so appreciate that so very much. You got to see this team last week. What was the big thing that stood out to you from last week standing on the sidelines?
Air. Getting the ball some air time.
Yeah.
Watching those pass plays, the screen plays, airing it out. I think one of the best plays we had last week was actually a scramble. When the play broke down, quarterback conducted himself, found the man wide open in the middle of the field, and just delivered a perfect pass.
He is out of breath. I tell you. John, did you run up them bleachers? What happened, man?
No camera card.
It's in my pocket. That was my fault. All right, here we go. Appreciate you joining us tonight on this Friday night. There you go. And you might want to, you can just mute it right there by hitting that button. I know you know how to use that, and that will keep me from getting a lot of sideline stuff. Just in case they have to use some extra words down there, I don't need to put over the radio tonight. So I doubt that happens, though, because I will say this. There has been a big emphasis on discipline on the sidelines, and I was even told that if a kid cussed, they get pulled out of the game. Matter of fact, in a scrimmage, I watched it happen where coach made the player he made the player go apologize to the ref. And actually, he wasn't even cussing at the ref. He was cussing at his teammate because he didn't do his job and got in trouble for it. So I doubt that really happens today.
Yeah, that's another thing I saw last week was the discipline was a lot clearer.
Yeah.
And the respect on the field was a lot better, too. I mean, because you saw it towards the end of the game whenever things started to get a little bit chippy there, our guys were like, get back to the sideline, let's get back to the game.
And, you know,
let's play.
When we reference last year and this year, it's not a knock on coach that was here. It's not a knock on anything. Sometimes you just need a fresh start, and when you get that fresh start, you get buy-in, you get respect. The main thing is the big test to this team will be middle of the year when some things haven't went your way, some things maybe have, we hope. But, you know, when things have not went your way, how do you respond?
Right.
Do you quit? Because last year we started with decent numbers. This year we got 29 players on the roster. Last year when we finished, I think it was under 20. And they had some practices they couldn't even run, 11 on 11s because they wasn't coming to practice, just coming up to the game. And coach was, using his coach's show every week to say, hey, I need kids to come to practice, pleading with parents. I need kids at practice. So, I guess the big test will be how do we go as the year goes on? There's buy-in. There's fresh excitement. How do you maintain that level of excitement?
Yeah, I mean, because you saw it last week. Whenever things weren't going our way, we still played football. They still went out there. They still lined up. Attitudes were high, saying, let's play our next play. Let's just get through the next play, one play at a time, 3 yards at a time, 10 more yards at a time. Let's get to the end zone. And there were games last year that I thought if we would have just done that when things went bad, they would have been a lot closer, if not even W's.
Man, I'll tell you what, I love the clearness of that microphone. That microphone sounds so much better than last week. Goodness gracious. Cameraman tonight's going to be Matthew. Matthew Wilkerson, my son. He's 7 years old. He's going to be running the camera for us tonight. We'll watch and see kind of how that goes. I may have to help him here in a little bit. He does pretty good with basketball, so I think he can do football. And he's going to be running that camera for us this evening. And so I had a lot of people messaging this week asking how he's doing. Had a little mishap in the bleachers last week as he fell, but he's doing great, and he's going to be running the camera for us this evening. And looking forward to a great night of football. And, Alex, let's go back through this coaching staff. You got head coach. He's also the offensive coordinator, Hayden Williams. Defensive coordinator and offensive line coach, Caleb Cox.
Yes, sir.
Offensive line linebacker coach is Trey Brown. Wide receiver, defensive back coach, Kane Swift. And then running back, safety coach, Victor Horton. And then also working with that offense and defensive line is Mr. Derek Taylor. A full staff. I don't remember the last time Humboldt had this many coaches.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they adjust and even, go on with the game and their attitude. I can just feel the energy. The energy is so much better. It seems so much organized, and it's such a good feeling.
Yeah, it is. All right, so captains going out on the field tonight. We've got Jeremiah Jones, Kavian Taylor. I see, is that number 54 or 64? It's 54, Tez Epperson. And number 7, which will be Darrington Barksdale. I hope I said his name right. I had somebody message me and say we were saying it wrong. So I hope I'm saying that right tonight. I apologize. Give me just a little bit of grace. I will learn these kids. I apologize that. Darrington, I think it's Darrington Barksdale is how they pronounced it to me in the message. So hopefully we got that correct for you. Scotts Hill. Man, I remember going to Scotts Hill. You remember that game last year? It was in the middle of a cow pasture is what it felt like. We went out there, and it was blistering hot. Hotter than tonight.
Yes, so hot.
We killed probably 30 wasps getting in that press booth that night.
I was just about to say that.
I never will forget that, man. I think we were the only ones up there.
Yeah, we were.
We were the dumb people that decided to use the press box because I think they knew, we ain't getting in there.
They knew.
We were dodging wasps the whole night long. It was a lot of fun. So, they're fine. So sorry, my young man's trying to talk to me. I'm on the air. So we getting ready for the. Let's take this right here down. And Matthew, you want to go back up here to the camera, buddy? And we're going to zoom in. Actually, we're just going to go over to where our players are. You want to change that over preview to program with Alex? Here we go. Oh, yeah, don't go too far, Matthew. Stay right there, buddy. And want to get it center of the camera. Here we go. We'll do a little bit of training here while we're on the air, and that's going to be okay. Keep that H right there in the middle of the camera. And, Matthew, when they go out to the middle of the field, you can zoom it in just a little bit with this. Can you reach that? All right, so just a little bit. You'll zoom it in just a minute. All right, so I've already announced who our players will be. I do not have another roster, so we will figure this out here with Scotts Hill in just a minute, but it's going to be all right. Appreciate you joining us on this Friday night. Sharing is caring. Our views are growing, and so we will have Coach Williams at halftime and at the end of the game tonight, so just be watching for that. It's going to be a great night of football, and we hope to get the win this evening. And Brother Alex, I'll have him helping us in just a moment as games are going. We'll look for some scores and see what we can find for keeping you up to date with those scores so that you don't have to tune away or look away from the screen. We'll do our best to keep you up to date as we move along through the evening. Now, college football's this weekend, Alex, and my goodness, I watched a great game last night. Deion Sanders has just hooked me. He's just hooked me in. He's an entertaining coach, and I think some of the stuff he says, you don't even believe it. You know, I think he says some things to get the media riled up.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have any doubt he believes in his team and his players, and believes in the program there that they are building in Colorado. They had a great game last night. They were only winning by 4 points when I left Buffalo Wild Wings after the junior high game last night. Little man wanted Wild Wings. Mama and sister's out of town, so we went and got little man what he wanted last night. And we watched the first part of that game and then went home and finished the last 3 minutes of it. What a game. College football kicking off. There's just a difference in fall sports, man. You got so much to be happy about.
Yeah.
What's your favorite high school or college team?
Tennessee. I'm sticking with Tennessee.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or I like Texas A&M because I love their colors. Hey,
Oh.
it's Viking colors.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You know, you said Viking colors. I saw something today. Here they go. They're going out on the field. Oh, I thought they were walking out together. And Mr. Epperson got a little ahead of his partners there, so he's having to walk back. So yeah, I saw something earlier. You know, Minnesota Vikings, their colors are purple. And there was somebody that posted earlier, I hope there's not a Vikings fan that's a Minnesota Vikings on here listening, but somebody posted earlier today and they said, you know why their color's purple? And I was like, I clicked for the comment, and it said, because after you've choked for 50 years. I was like, oh, man, that's about as ruthless as some of those Dallas Cowboy chokes. I was like, good night. Oh, wow. All right, we're getting ready tonight for the start of tonight's action. Looks like referees are out there. They are motioning for the captains to make their way out. Again, it will be Jeremiah Jones all the way to the left there. You have Kavian Taylor, number 7, Darrington Barksdale, and number 54, Tez Epperson. We'll zoom it in out there on the middle of the field so that you can see them shaking hands. Just a minute, young man, just a second. We're just going to zoom in just a little bit. Whoop, you made me go too far. Now we're way too far. Back up just a hair, son. There we go. All right. It's going to be a great night of football. Beautiful. It feels better out there. I walked out there just a moment. It does feel better out there. It's hot in this press booth, but it's going to be a great night of football. We're going to keep up with some stats as we go as well, especially offensively tonight. And it's one of those things where this team is really, really going to show you some things. If you have not seen Humboldt play this year, you're in for a treat. The offense is so much fun. The defense, they've got to be in place. They got to make sure they hit their assignments. But if they do, you're going to be really impressed with the defensive side of the ball as well. What you got to remember last week is we was playing a 3A McNairy County team. All right, looks like Scotts Hill lost the toss. Now we're waiting to hear what the Vikings want to do. And here it comes the announcement. Let's see. All right. Oh, I'm not sure what we're doing here. Referee's playing musical chairs. Oh, let's zoom back out. The Vikings are going to get the ball first. We're going to keep it zoomed right there, son. Okay?
Competition and Scotts Hill Lions will be kicking off. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flag as we ask you to stand.
All right, here we go. They're getting ready to do the national anthem, and after the national anthem, we will come back for the team running on to the field. There you have it, folks. And the crowd goes wild. And I see people at games tonight that have not been here in a long time. And it's good to have you here at Barker Memorial Stadium, Doug Atkins Field. Did a little research on Doug Atkins this week just to kind of refresh my memory of who Doug was. Matthew, you've got it pointed great, young man. Just leave it right there, okay? All right. Humboldt Vikings are getting ready to run through the banner. The banner says the boys. I can't read the rest of that tonight. It's kind of drooping there at the end. All right, waiting on the Vikings to come through. Looks like leading the charge is going to be number 8, Tobias Bell, the senior.
Scotts Hill, please enter the field of play for tonight's competition.
All right, so now they got Scotts Hill coming in first, and then the Humboldt Vikings will be coming in second. We're waiting on Scotts Hill to run through their banner. There they go. They are in. And they got quite a few players, but I don't think it's going to be that many more than we do. Here comes Humboldt, led by Tobias Bell. I'm going to shut up and let you hear the band here now.
Viking fans, make some noise!
There you go. That's the Humboldt Vikings. And they are ready. Humboldt Vikings will receive the ball first, so it's going to be Humboldt on offense. Let's get this going. I'm excited. I really am. And if you can't hear it in my voice, I'm telling you, I am very excited about this team tonight. And we're going to see how things get started. They look like they're in the groove. Looks like Kane Swift, wide receiver, defensive back coach, kind of taking a lead role here in that huddle right now as they are getting themselves ready. He's counting, making sure that they're going to have enough people out there for the return. That's his job, it looks like, making sure enough people are there. Everybody's taking care of their responsibilities. I see John down on the sideline. John, we're going to come to you for just one moment. What do you think, man? Is it pumped up down there?
Oh, it's pumped. We are ready to go. We're ready to play some Vikings football tonight.
All right, I can see you tonight. You're not near on the far side tonight, so I can see you. Let me know if there's an injury, anything you can let us know about. We'll keep you on the field and figure out what's going on down there tonight.
Will do. The Sun said the boys are back, and I believe it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, sir. He had a much easier road there to see what that was. He's standing down there right next to him. All right, going to be kicking it off will be number 81 for Scotts Hill. They're going to do a little bit of a bunch pattern there on the kickoff. Here we go. Waiting on that referee whistle.
There's a request from the press box. All Viking fans on your feet. Let's
Here we go.
for tonight's kickoff.
All right, Viking fans are on their feet. Look at here.
For your Vikings.
And the kickoff's going to be a little bitty one. It's going to be Tobias Bell there, and there's the flag. It did not go 10 yards before Scotts Hill touched it.
I've never seen an onside kick to start the game.
Yeah, Scotts Hill trying to catch us off guard. That tells you right there, too. I think they're nervous tonight about how this offense is going to play. I really do. I mean, that's how I interpret that. Now they come over to Coach, they get his decision, and they're getting ready to make an announcement here. You see the replay button there? If I call for a replay, you tap right there, and it will pull it up for us, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're waiting. Are they going to make them re-kick, or are we going to take the ball? I think we're about to take a ball. All right. Wait a minute. He's waving the flag off. And looks like Humboldt's going to be on offense anyway. So they wave the flag off. No penalty. And Humboldt Vikings will go on offense first. Going in the gun, starting at quarterback tonight is Kavian Taylor. He does have Jeremiah Jones immediately on his left hip there. I see Tylen Richmond, the freshman, the lone back here on this bottom side of your screen. They're going to do trips up top. He's back to pass, going to do a screen. That's Darian Taylor with the ball. Darian's got room. He's going to get out to the 45, gets across the 40. No, he'll be down at the 45. That's going to be a good pass right there by.
I like him. He's light on his feet.
I do too. Yes, I do as well. For some reason, it's not letting me type, so let's try this. Well, gotcha. Okay, that'll be the first pass there. All right, it'll be a gain of what looks to be 6 yards, started at the 49. Handoff Jeremiah Jones. Jeremiah Jones pounding his way over across the 40. That's going to be a first down.
That's going to be a first down. Jeremiah Jones with a little push by
Great
the Vikings.
job.
Jeremiah Jones really showing his strength on that one.
First down.
That's right. Jeremiah Jones picking up that first down with a run, and he will get it all the way out to the 37. All right. And that'll be another run by Jeremiah Jones. Great job by number 63, Martavian Davis, the senior, getting in behind Jeremiah Jones. He's going to pull up there, and it looks like he picked up another 5 yards already on 2 carries. Jeremiah Jones picking up 13 yards for your Vikings. Brings up second down and what looks to be a long 5. Going back into the gun. What do they do here? Going to bounce out Jeremiah Jones. He's going to pass. He's in trouble. Got it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to have a defender there. Spin move. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and only gets about a yard. But what a play by Jeremiah.
He saved the sack. He did not take the sack, found the guy that was open, got him a yard.
Kavian Taylor there passing for 1 more yard. He is now 2 for 2 on the night with 7 yards passing, bringing up third down and 4. Back to pass. Got it to Darian Taylor, opposite side, left side. Got it to the 30. Darian bouncing in. He's got a first down and more. There's a flag. I think it's coming back.
It's complete to Darian Taylor, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think it's coming back.
There'll be a holding call.
Holding penalty against Humboldt.
Holding on Humboldt will back this thing up.
Ah, man. That play works.
It does. Even though they're backing it up, you can see that he is good on his feet. He's not backing down from the pressure. He is just going forward.
Yeah, Matthew, go ahead and move that camera back for us here as we line up now. It will be a 3rd down and long as it will bounce them all the way back to the 42.
Brings up 3rd down and long for the Vikings.
They have to get it to what looks to be the 27. Humboldt's got to get out of their own way. There's a whistle blown. Is this a timeout?
Looks like a timeout.
Okay. Scotts Hill. Scotts Hill wants to take a timeout. Let's take one with them, Alex. We'll be right back. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand. Welcome back in. Viking football continuing here on Viking News on Demand. And I go ahead and drag that up there for you. All right, there you go. We're doing a great job tonight. Appreciate my help tonight. Matthew Wilkerson, Alex McFarland helping us here as we have a 3rd down and long. It looks to be 3rd and about 15. It was a 10-yard holding penalty there. And looks like Kavian's going to go in the gun by himself. Pressure's coming. Going to throw it left side. Got it to Tylen Richmond. Makes the grab, and he dropped it. Made the play and then dropped it. He did that a couple of times last week, as you can see right here. There's the throw. Oh, Matthew, you got to make sure you're down at the receiver, son, that they're throwing the ball to. So as you can tell, if you were here tonight, you would have seen Tylen Richmond got his hands on it. Why don't you describe what happened? I think he was thinking about the run.
Yeah, he was thinking about the run, but you got to catch the football before you take the run. The play was there. Great play, great throw. Good watching the ball. You just got to grab the ball before you run.
So Tylen Richmond there will have that's the first drop on the receiving core tonight. He's a freshman, so just got to give him room. Looks like the Vikings are going to go for it. I mean, they're on the other side of the field. I mean, I don't know. Kavian Taylor is also the punter. Wait a minute. They're going to say false start on the offense. Second penalty on the offense. Scotts Hill says, no, we're not going to do it. Let's keep it 4th down. So the penalty called was a false start, but Scotts Hill says we'll take our chances you not getting 15 yards on 4th down. I don't know that I would have done that, to be honest. I don't know, because Darian Taylor has shown he can. Now we're going to go with a first time ever that I've ever seen 5 wide receiver set. He's got nobody in the backfield. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. Ooh, nope, throwing it. Throwing it right side, complete. And he's got it to the 10. He's got it to the 5. Touchdown, Humboldt Vikings. That's going to be Darian Taylor.
That is what I like to see. Keep your head up. Don't put your head down. Don't get sacked. And stay light on your feet. Find the man and make the pass. That's exactly how you do it.
That is right. Darian Taylor getting his first grab of the night, 42 yards. Wow, 42-yard grab and a touchdown right there. Let's see if they go for a 2. No, they're going for the extra point. This is Leo Sanchez looking to kick the extra point. The Lions look hungry. Snap is down. Kick is up. Hey, young man, he kicked it through.
I didn't see a single field goal yesterday.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We will be right back here in just one moment. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand. All right, welcome back in, everybody, and we are getting ready for the first defensive play for Humboldt coming up, and there we go. 7-0. Your quarterback right now is 3 for 4, 49 yards, and a touchdown. Jeremiah Jones, 2 carries, 13 yards on that drive. A couple of penalties backing us up. A false start and a holding. 15 yards of penalties there overcome. Darian Taylor has the catch of the night. 1 catch, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Jeremiah Jones also had a catch for a yard there. Humboldt playing Scotts Hill here. We are 8 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Leo Sanchez having a little trouble keeping that ball on the tee. There is some wind tonight. Not much, but a little bit. Here we go. I did not see him boom it very far last week. I don't know if he can't or if he was just choosing not to last week. There's a lot of things you can't really compare with last week. There's the kick. He gets it over the front line, hits it toward the side. He went out of bounds. That's going to be a flag.
Ball out of bounds, no return for the Lions of Scotts Hill.
Okay. I don't see a flag. They're going to make him re-kick. There was a flag. They're going to make him re-kick it. So.
Yeah, I saw the ref pick up the sign.
Okay. I didn't see the flag, but little man here, he's got better eyes than I got. I can tell you now. Yeah, I do have to have glasses. You're exactly right. 7-0 first quarter. Humboldt Vikings. 8:53 remaining in the first quarter. It's good to see us get our first lead of the season tonight in the first quarter. Leo Sanchez setting things up on that line for the Vikings. I see Kavian Taylor, number 18, Brian Hodge, number 1, Kendrick Taylor, number 10, Jaquavian Lewis, number 7, Darrington Barksdale. And they're going to kick it here now. All right. He's going to fall on it, and looks like Scotts Hill will start at their own 44. Now there's some fresh legs coming in. They're going to let some younger guys get some special teams time. That's another thing that I'm seeing maybe a little bit different, or maybe I'm just noticing it this season, Alex. But I see, a lot more moving guys in and out early. Trying to keep those legs fresh.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure, young man, I'm just talking to my son here, make sure you follow the football, okay? Here we go, going on defense. Looks like Braden Guyton, the sophomore, is going to play tight here. Only playing about 2 yards off the ball. However, Kavian is going to play a little deeper as the safety over the top here on this side. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Looks like the defense is going to be there. He'll gain a couple yards maybe there, but not a big gain on the ground.
Small gain, carry up the middle.
I didn't see who made that tackle. My bad.
I couldn't see.
All right, going to be a pass. Throwing it over the middle. Ooh, what a defensive play.
Oh, they're both onto it.
Matthew, you got to follow the ball, son. They're going to say Scotts Hill caught the pass. It'll be a first down. Him and Darian Taylor were fighting for it.
That was good effort.
Yeah, it was very good effort. It's going to be a run play. Gets up the middle. Now he'll cross the 35 to the 34, and that will be a pickup of about 4 yards. Second down and 6 from the 34. They're moving the ball. We got to make sure we can learn how to stop it. Ball's on the ground. The Vikings have recovered.
And that was Tyon Campbell with the recover.
Linebacker Tyon Campbell, the sophomore, who did not play last week, playing tonight, making a name for himself on defense. And that's a Viking turnover. This is a different team, man. I'm telling you, they're playing with a different energy tonight. I'm excited. Here we go, going back on offense, which is Coach Hayden Williams' wheelhouse. I mean, he knows defense, but he's the offensive coordinator. He is trusting Caleb Cox, his defensive guy. All right, here we go. Going back to the gun. First quarter, Humboldt Vikings get their turnover at 8:01 left in the first. Going to be in the gun. Going to be back. Handoff. Jeremiah Jones got it to the right side. He's got the corner. He's got yardage. Ooh, what a tackle after he picks up 8 yards on the carry. You'll take that every day, son. That's 2 runs of 8 yards in this one already. 3rd carry tonight.
He's got this game all over he's got his name all over this game.
Nobody in newspapers or media picked Humboldt to win tonight. Humboldt has got to win some games to earn some respect in the media. Obviously, they've got ours, Alex. We're a homer. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah.
We're a homer. We're going to pick them. But here's the thing. They got to make a name for themselves. Winning a game tonight would be huge for them. I don't want to jinx them. I don't want to – I know there's people out there that say, don't talk like that right now. But, hey, they're going to bring that one back because of a penalty. So we're going to take that one off, and they're going to call a holding penalty. Was it a hold? Or was it a false start? I missed the call. We were talking up here. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty nonetheless. We'll back them up, and it'll make it 1st and 15.
To make it 1st and 15 for the Vikings.
From the 37. Here we go. 1st and 15 from the 37. They're bouncing in. They're wanting to stop the runner. He's going to go the opposite side this time. They meet him at the line. He'll fall forward and get to the 40. Pick up a 3 yards there.
Jeremiah Jones carry about 3 yards.
I hate he lost that 8-yard pickup, but now to bring it up, 2nd down and what looks to be 11.
2nd down and 11.
You know who Jeremiah Jones reminds me of?
Who?
Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah.
I see a lot of that in him.
Yeah, he does like to pound. He likes to pound the ball, and, yes, he keeps his feet moving. He doesn't do as well when he has to juke and jive. Oh, that defense stepped across that line. No call. I saw him flinch up there on the top. That one, he's ready to get after him. Handoff going up the middle. Jeremiah Jones powering his way forward. Not much.
That's a tackle, right?
Yeah. All right, he's going to get tackled across the 40. Well, I say that. He got up to the 43-yard line.
He gains a couple.
That's going to bring up 3rd down. And what?
3rd down and a long 8.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 8. All right, they're going to have to go to the air. Probably going to do, bringing a man in motion. That's Tyon Campbell going in motion there to the right. Back to pass. They're going to throw below the play dead. It's going to be a false start on Humboldt. You got to clean up these penalties. That's what's going to kill them if they're not careful.
Yeah.
This is what happened in the second half against McNary. We had a whole bunch of penalties get in our way, and the offense couldn't get anything going. So you just don't want to repeat that. So the 4-yard gain from Jeremiah Jones just gets erased and add another yard. And here we are back at 3rd and 15 again.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Here we go. Moving him in motion again. That's Tyon Campbell. Back to pass. Going to throw it. He's got it to Jeremiah Jones. Jeremiah gets across to midfield. Keeps on moving. He just picked up the 1st down.
Goodness gracious. Continues to leave his mark on this game. Everybody doing their job.
Wow. 3, 7.
If it wasn't for
12.
these penalties, we'd be in the end zone possibly.
He just picked up 17 yards.
Oh, we got a player on the field.
That's Jeremiah, I think.
A 17-yard pickup for Jeremiah Jones.
It will be a 1st down. Now he has 2 catches for 18 yards. But Kavian is having a night. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand. All right, Jeremiah Jones walking off the field, so that's a good thing there, and it's probably just cramps, maybe a little soreness. We'll watch that. John, just kind of watch that for me, and when you have an update, just kind of wave at me and let me know. Looks like he's just going to stand and get some water. I think it's cramps, don't you? He's going to find out for us, and he'll be back. All right. So they're going to say 1st down, Humboldt Vikings. Great job there. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the Scottsdale 47-yard line. We are down to 5:50 remaining in this first quarter. Bobbled snap. He's going to pick it up and run with it, and going to lose yardage.
That snap is mishandled by the Vikings for a loss.
Let's see how many they mark that back to. Oh, they gave him forward progress. Only a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12 for the Vikings.
2nd and 12 here in the first quarter. It's okay, son.
I see a lot of confusion on the defense. We have them a little confused, I think.
All right, there's the snap. Quarterback's going to run it. He's got room, hits that line, and goes forwards. Gets it down near the 44, I believe. And they're pulling him off. Is he all right? I think he's just holding on to the football. Yeah, his helmet came off.
Oh.
Kavian Taylor's helmet came off.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
No, what it is the mask got stuck together.
Ah.
That's interesting.
So Kavian now will pick up what looks to be 5 yards on the carry. It brings up 3rd down and 7. Kavian now erasing that negative 2-yard play while ago on the bobbled snap. And really, I think that bobbled snap was his fault, to be honest with you. It might have been a little low, but he should have pulled that up.
Yeah.
All right, he's back to pass. He's in trouble. Defense got on him quick. He's going to run it. He gets to the corner and is pulled down after a gain of 2, I believe.
I like that move that he does, though. That is nice. Fakes him out good.
Picks up another 2 to 3 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he just picked up 2 yards there. Brings up 4th down and what looks to be a long 5. Yeah, 4th down and 5.
4th down and 5 for the Vikings. Come on, Viking fans, let's make some noise.
This offensive drive, though, Alex, has taken a lot of time off the clock. We're down to 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter, leading 7-0. Uh-oh, somebody jumped.
It has to be defense. Saw them all over that line.
That better be against them. False start on the offense.
What?
Looks like a false start on the offense, so back the Vikings up.
I think they're blind to black and white. I really do. They haven't called one thing against them. I saw that defender jump that line.
Yeah,
And looks like somebody's called timeout. Humboldt's going to call a timeout. We'll be right back. We're going to take one with them. Humboldt Vikings lead 7-0 here on Viking News On Demand. You're watching Viking football. Program approved. Okay, we're there. Welcome back in, everybody. Here we go. It's going to be 4th down and what looks to be short 11. Back to pass. He's going to throw it left side. Got it, too. I missed who that was. He got a 1st down. That was number 4, Tyon Campbell. That started at the 48. He will get it all the way down.
1st down, Vikings.
15 yards. 15 yards. Tyon Campbell getting that catch.
I love seeing a lot of people, everybody getting their hands on the football, showing their skill.
And with that pass, KD now is 5 of 6, 81 yards and a touchdown. Ooh. Time is ticking. We're down to 3:36 remaining in the first quarter. Another thing that's different this year, Alex, is you will see them using armbands to get their play in this year. There it is. Going to be a handoff. Jeremiah Jones gets across the 30, pushing his way down near the 25.
Jeremiah Jones,
they're going to give him forward progress.
30, pushes his way up.
38 to the 25.
To the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Vikings.
All right. Actually, it was not the 38. It was the 34 to the 25. He's going to throw left side. Got it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah's hit. It'll be a no gain.
Pass complete to Jeremiah Jones. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
So, I mean, it was a completed pass. Just couldn't get anything going there, Alex. And, you know, can't really blame Jeremiah on that play. It's just the first person that hit him solid.
Yeah. At least he's getting his reps in, his catches,
Like
getting warmed up.
There will be a penalty against Scotts Hill there, though, and that gives the Humboldt Vikings a first down.
See,
in a Viking first down.
And that is your first penalty against Scotts Hill for the night.
don't make the mistakes. Make them make the mistakes. Play good football, and they'll make the mistakes.
That will move the ball now to what looks to be the 21-yard line.
Oh, spotted on the 21.
So obviously the penalty to Jeremiah was not a big deal. Handed it off. Jeremiah now finds a hole up the middle, keeps his feet moving, spin move there, gets down near the first down marker. Wow.
I think that is a first down.
I think he did. Jeremiah Jones having a great night tonight. The junior running back. They're going to mark him a yard short.
What?
They say second down.
Brings up second down and 1.
So he'll pick up 9 yards on the carry.
A pickup of 9 yards.
He is averaging over 6 yards a carry tonight.
That's NFL numbers right there.
Hey. Scotts Hill's not an NFL team, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Low snap, handoff up the middle. Jeremiah Jones gets met at the line. He's going to get a little help from Tyon Campbell and others. He got the first down, though. They're going to move it from the 12 to the 9-yard line.
Another Viking first down.
So the pickup of another first down. Wow.
This is a scary team we got.
And it's not even Halloween. Look at here. Here we go. Look at that. You don't know who's going to get the ball in that Wildcat right there.
I know.
They can snap it directly to anybody. Taylor's in trouble. Throws it out to Tyon Campbell on the left-hand side. He's spinning, but they got him stopped.
Ooh.
That play started at the 9.
That was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. Scotts Hill held on to him, kept on pushing. That was unnecessary.
Let's see where the forward progress marks it. Did they give him a yard? I think they did. They gave him a yard.
A little forward progress results in the ball spotted on the 9-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Brings up second down for the Vikings.
Second down and goal. We're down now under 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Vikings lead 7-0, but knocking on the door again in a Wildcat formation. Here we go. Handoff, Jeremiah Jones. He's got room. He's punching it. He's moving. He falls forwards.
Jeremiah Jones falls forward.
He's going to be stopped.
Where they spot the ball.
Looks like he's going to be stopped a yard short.
Stop the yard short of the goal line.
So Jeremiah Jones, another 8-yard carry.
The pickup of 8.
He's unstoppable.
Third down.
As the clock expires.
Oh, that's the end of the first quarter. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back. Humboldt Vikings lead 7-0.
Your score, Humboldt 7, Scotts Hill 0.
Let's just play that. Welcome back in. We are starting the second quarter. Humboldt is shocking West Tennessee, but they are not shocking those that are close to this program. We know the potential these young men have, Alex, and it has been a great first quarter. In the first quarter, you have Jeremiah Jones, 8 carries, 48 yards. K.D. Taylor, 7 of 8 on the passing game, 82 yards and a touchdown. K.D. Taylor also has ran 3 times for 5 yards. Darian Taylor has 1 for 2. Tyon Campbell has 2. I'm sorry, those should be catches. So let me change that. I'll change his here in just a moment. All right, here we go. They're on the goal line. Let me change those, and I will redo that stat here in just a moment. They're lining up 3rd and goal from the 1. He's back. Ball's on the ground, I think. No. He pushed it in.
I think he did.
I think it was the quarterback keeper.
That was a touchdown.
Yeah, we're waiting to see.
Let's see what the call is.
The fans yell touchdown. And the Vikings get the touchdown, 13-0. My little man is going nuts. He is having the time of his life, y'all. I'm just telling you. He's having a blast out here tonight. If the camera starts shaking, he's jumping, okay? That's just – that's going to be a quarterback keeper for K.D. Taylor.
On for the field goal, Leo
Here comes Sanchez. Sanchez made his first one a while ago. Kick is blocked. 13-0. Let's take a quick timeout. We will return. Hit scoreboard. We will return here in just a moment. You're watching Viking football on Viking News on Demand. You've got to drag that over there for us. There you go. You got it. Welcome back in. It is the second quarter. Vikings lead 13-0. Extra point was blocked. Leo Sanchez is 1 for 2 on extra points tonight. So far, K.D. Taylor has a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. He's 7 of 8 for 82 yards. He also has 4 carries, 6 yards, and a touchdown rushing. Jeremiah Jones has 8 carries, 48 yards. Darian Taylor has 1 for 2. Receiving, Darian Taylor has 1 catch for 42 yards and a touchdown. Jeremiah Jones has 3 catches, 18 yards. Tylen Richmond has not been able to successfully pull in a pass yet tonight. He does have a drop. Tyon Campbell has 2 catches for 16 yards. Offensive production tonight is really, really high, and Scott Teal's going to have to come up with an answer.
Yeah, whatever film you had last year on Humboldt, scratch that.
No, keep watching it.
Yeah, keep watching it. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. But if you want to win, do not keep watching that.
We don't want them to win. We want Humboldt to win. Keep watching that old film. 13-0, second quarter. 11:53 left in this first half. Whistle blows, and we're ready for defense. Follow that ball, son. Here we go. Quarterback is back. I think it's a false start on the offense.
And Scott Hill starts from scrimmage.
Let's wait for the official call, but I think this is another false start. They're picking on offenses. No, they're going to say this is on the defense. Defense offsides.
Do they have something against us?
We are young to this system, and Coach Cox is very aggressive in his defensive play calling. And so we're having to learn where that line's at. Here comes the defense. They got the quarterback flushed out of the pocket. He's in trouble. He is taken down. And that's going to be a stop by number 70. That is David Jeter.
David Jeter.
Related to the baseball player?
What'd you say?
Is he related? Is he related to the baseball player?
No, he's not. There is a flag on the play as my little guy, again, with his great eyes, pulls it out. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what happens. Are they waving the flag off? They're going to. What? He's picking up his flag. No, it's against the defense. It's going to be a first down for Scotts Hill. Penalties once again. Strike your Vikings.
It's 15 yards.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on your Vikings. Got to get that cleaned up. John, did you see who that was on? I missed that. I don't know. Here we go. Handoff up the middle. Oh, he stopped. Jaboris Walker with a hit and a half right there.
Yeah, it was on number 70. He was just trying to get off the quarterback, really, and he was kind of celebrating the big tackle. And the quarterback just came up at the wrong time, and it looked bad.
Did he step over him?
He was stepping over him. He was trying to get up, and
Yeah.
he was, on top of him. So he just tried to get over top of him.
Yeah, no matter what you say or what you do, you cannot step over a player in high school football.
No.
You got to go the other direction. I don't care what side your sideline's on. That's going to be another penalty against Humboldt. 1st and 5. He's got a big running back hitting that hole hard. He gets stopped short. And I didn't see a host of Vikings there to make the tackle. It's going to bring up 2nd and what looks to be maybe a long one. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I'd say around there. It was really close to the first down, but it wasn't there yet.
All right, here we go. Oh, what in the world?
Nobody was ready.
Wait a minute.
That can't be on us.
The ref never blew the whistle to start the play.
Oh, so-
Yeah, the ref never blew the whistle to start the play, and that should be a flag against Scotts Hill.
I think that is.
Mr. Swift is down there, both hands in the air like saying, what are we doing here? Yeah, I think it was, Matthew. You're learning, buddy. I think it was.
I saw him hike the ball back, and then 2 of our players thought it was time.
Yeah. All right, let's see. They're gonna wave off a flag. Oh, come on.
That's stupid.
Oh, man. Wow. Wow.
I'm speechless. I don't have anything to say about
Yeah,
that.
we're going to stay up there, 2nd and short. Uh-oh. I don't know what that noise is, but we're getting some feedback again.
Oh, we got another flag?
Yeah, and that's Caleb Cox jumping up and down on the sideline. He knew we did that.
No, I think I saw. Oh, okay. I thought I saw Scotts Hill first because they're backing up.
They are. Scotts Hill jumped.
I knew I saw them start, and that initiated us, and so I knew it was on them first.
Yeah, on that switch, number 61 just had his timing off and just jumped offside.
All right. We're having way too much. Hey, don't keep touching stuff, son. Leave it alone. Uh-oh, throw over the middle. It's complete. Touchdown, Scotts Hill. Man. All right, it's his microphone. It's his microphone. John, that's your microphone giving us feedback. I don't know what that is, but I just had to completely kill that mic. So may want to turn it all the way off until we need you to talk. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right. So, touchdown Scotts Hill, I believe. 13-6, and it's 10:46 remaining in the first half. Defense just seemed out of position that whole drive, Alex. It just seemed like we could never get anything going, giving penalties, and just kind of looked like maybe we lost our way on that drive.
Yeah, you got to clean up those penalties. Those penalties will get you down, but you got to keep your head up and lock in.
All right. Still got some feedback. I'm trying to find that feedback, guys. We will get that resolved. Just a moment here. Okay, they're going over to talk to Coach on the other side. Not sure what this is all about.
Wait, one's running out.
Okay, they're going to do an extra point. Get ready for a break here. Let's see what happens here on the special teams. Uh-oh, ball goes beyond him. He's in trouble, and he gets taken down as he heaves a prayer, and it's no good on the extra point. So we're going to take a quick break. We will be back. Vikings lead in the second quarter, 13-6. As you can see there on your screen, apparently there was an unsportsmanlike on the touchdown, I'm guessing, and Vikings chose to assess the penalty on the kickoff, so that's going to back them up. The ball will be placed at what looks to be the 25-yard line for Scotts Hill. So Vikings lead 13-6. We have 10:46 remaining in the half. You need another good drive, Alex, that takes time off the clock.
Yeah, you do. You're up 13-6, so that's the best I've ever seen it, and we're playing great.
Well, playing good ball. That defense did not seem like they were on their best.
No, those penalties, I think, just got them down, and you just got to stay locked in. You got to remember what happened on the first play of the game. They made the mistake.
Uh-oh, Vikings got to get on the ball. Yeah.
Oh, get it.
Good job by Kendrick Taylor there. I know that's not the smart, that's not the sexy play, I guess you could say. It's not the one that everybody wants to see. But if it's already got through 3 lines and somebody's already touched it, you fall on that ball. That's your senior wide receiver, defensive back making that play there. Kendrick Taylor, experience from previous years coming in. Vikings will start at their own 34-yard line. That's still not bad field position.
No, it's not.
All right, here we go. Yes. All right. That's first and 10, Vikings. It only took what looks to be 4 seconds off the clock, maybe 5 seconds. 5 seconds off the clock. Here we go. Vikings on offense. Quick screen to Darian Taylor, and he makes a man miss. Going to keep moving. Looks like he got up to the 35. That's only going to be a yard. They're trying to get Darian in this game. Scotts Hill, other than that one pass, and it was a big one now, to Darian, they've been able to silence Darian on the every down play. And I don't know if that's just kind of how the script has had to dictate it. It may not be them shutting Darian down very much.
Yeah.
Back to pass again. Taylor throwing it left side. Got it to Darian Taylor.
Just as we were talking about him.
That's Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
That's Kendrick Taylor. Not enough for a first down. That went from the 35 to the 43.
Kendrick Taylor.
A pickup of 8 yards.
That's a pickup of 8 yards. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Vikings.
Good job by Kendrick picking that one up. That's an 8-yard grab. And again, smart move there, getting both feet down and then going out of bounds. It did stop the clock, by the way. Here we go. That defense wanting to pack it in. They know the big man's coming. Handoff, Jeremiah Jones, right side. He's got the first down and more. Stutter step. He gets across the 45, down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, like you said, they may have not been shutting down Darian Taylor because if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Keep on going to him. If they're not going to stop him, keep on going to him.
That will be what looks to be a 14-yard. No. Yeah, that's a 14-yard carry for the big man. First down, Vikings. I love it. Back in the gun to pass. Kavian throws it away. He felt the pressure. He threw it away.
That's okay. You can have one of those every once in a while.
Brings up second and down and 10.
He has completed every pass except 2 tonight. He's 9 of 11, and he has 91 yards. Okay, whistles are blowing. Now refs are trying to talk here. It's going to be second and 10 unless there is a flag that's going to get thrown late. What are we doing? They're looking at the Scotts Hill sideline.
The yard marker was messed up, so they just had to fix it.
Gotcha. All right, second and 10. Going to stay in the gun. 9:11 remaining in this second quarter. Vikings lead by 7. Low snap. Kavian's going to take it, run himself. He gets up to the 39 and will get stopped there.
And I like this year. I remember seeing a lot last year running back and just keep on going back. This time they're going forward. They're not backing up so much.
It brings up what looks to be third down and 9.
Pickup of 1. Brings up third down and
It's
9.
got to be a pass play here. And I think that actually was a run-pass option. And he just chose to take off with it because of the low snap. There's another one. He's going to quickly throw it left side. Ooh, he got hit hard. That's going to be a completed pass to number 13, Tylen Richmond, coming up with his first catch of the night.
Pass complete to number 13, Tylen Richmond.
That'll move them from the 39 down to the 34. That'll be a pickup of 5 yards on the play.
Fourth down and 3. Make some noise, Viking fans. Oh, pass incomplete. Number 4,
Pass ball's incomplete.
Tyon Campbell.
Tyon Campbell could not pull it in.
Turnover on down.
Yeah, we're down. Now it'll be defense coming out.
Results.
Let's keep it here, Alex. And, I mean, I know that's a letdown, but you did give some players on your defense that are not having to go both sides, or maybe some guys some rest. How big is that? That did take some time off the clock. We're down to 8:06 remaining in the first half. Going to throw it up the middle. Incomplete.
That pass is incomplete.
Great defense right there by what looked to be DeAndre Emerson.
That pass broken up by DeAndre Emerson.
Great job.
That was a great job. I was a little bit.
They're going to call pass interference on that? No, sir. He was going for the ball. Like, come on.
As the officials talk it over.
We're waiting on the call on the field. And, Alex, I don't know. Did you see anything there? I mean.
No, I didn't. I saw good defense. It's what I saw.
Here we go. Here comes the call. Okay, we're waiting. This is horrible.
Illegal formation. Number 5 didn't get off the field in time.
So it wasn't really with the play itself. So he's saying number 5 didn't get off the field in time. That is Jaboris Walker. And so too many men on the field there, and They call illegal formation on us. Wow.
The penalty was too many men on the field for the Vikings. Results in a 10-yard penalty.
All right, so that'll be a first down. Scotts Hill.
First down, Lions.
Wait a minute. Now they're blowing this dead. What are we doing? Oh, it's a timeout.
Another stoppage in play.
We'll take one with them. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. Humboldt Vikings. So the Vikings will take another timeout here. We'll be right back. Vikings lead 13-6, 7:59 remaining in the first half. All right, go ahead. Welcome in, everybody. So we're getting ready. First and 10. Looks to be at the 49-yard line. Scotts Hill on their own 49. We're waiting. Coach is talking to refs. He's upset about something.
The ball will be spotted on the 49-yard line. First and 10, Scotts Hill.
And as Coach is walking away, the ref has some words for him. I don't really appreciate that. And I'll tell you, if you're going to, I mean, he's voicing his concerns, and he's voicing probably his opposition to what's being done here. But, like, talk face-to-face as men. Don't wait for Coach to walk off before you say something. Like, come on. Uh-oh, here we go. They're going to take it out on us. Oh, my word, come on.
Flag
No, this is on Scotts Hill, I think.
on the field.
So it's going to be a false start on Scotts Hill.
Looks
Wow.
like a false start on Scotts Hill will back them up.
All right, so they're going to be first and 15 now. Looks like that will back them up to what looks to be the 34. 5-yard penalty. All right, let's see if this defense can get off the field and give the offense the ball before the half. And he's going to throw it up the middle. Incomplete pass.
That pass incomplete.
Hey, first play in a long time. I don't see any laundry. So we're going to be able to move to second down and 15. And the clock stops at 7:44 left in the first half. Not sure what they have in store for us at halftime. We will go through some stats at half, but we will also take a little bit of a breather. We don't have commercials right now. We will probably have that by next week, some commercials ready to roll, Alex. But we'll kind of give some first half stats and then kind of see what we need to do. We'll also have a talk with Coach Williams in a little bit. Man, look at that young man go. He moved it all the way from the Scottsdale 44 down to the Humboldt 41, and they say first down Vikings? I'm going to say first down Scotts Hill. Wow. Got to stop him. He got 15 yards exactly. Oh, little stutter step there, and kind of did the scuttlebug to the right. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Going to be a gain of 6 before a Viking gets him down, and the two guys missed.
Before Scotts Hill is brought down by number 4, Tyon Campbell.
And there's a flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play.
And they're going to call it against Scotts Hill. No, they're not going to call anything. I guess they're waving it off.
Correction, no flag.
Yeah, I guess they're waving it off. My bad. All right, so time is down to 7:05. Here we go. Running up the middle. He's got a big gain. Wow.
Oh, no.
Another tackle by number 4.
That's going to be Tyon Campbell with the tackle. They get all the way down to what looks like the 21.
Flag on the play.
Who is this on? Looks like they're facing Scotts Hill, so it's going to be a hold. Let's see. Waiting on the official call here. Yeah, holding penalty. Scotts Hill. That's going to back them up.
It's a holding call, looks like on Scotts
So it'll
Hill.
stay second down. Looks to be maybe 2nd and 8. They'll back it up to what looks like the Humboldt 39-yard line. Run. And this time, the defense has an answer for it. He gains a couple of yards, but he wasn't getting the 15, 20 yards he's been getting.
Yeah, no. Good answer on that. Way to answer on that.
That's right. He got it from the 39 down to, looks like, the 37. And brings up 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd down for the Lions.
Got to get a stop here. Get off the field. Throwing it left side, wide open guy, and he's at the sticks.
Pass is complete.
That should be another 1st down.
I think so. I think he was a bit past.
Looks like he got a yard extra, got it to the 20. That'll be a 1st down. Scotts Hill.
Gonzalez. Enough for Scotts Hill Lions, 1st down.
Clock is running here. We're down to 6:05 left in this 2nd quarter. Man, they cannot get that young man down. Ball came out. And Humboldt Vikings get the fumble recovery. Wow.
Cut out the flags, cut out the mistakes, make them make the mistake. You have the advantage. They're a little bit intimidated from your offense. They know they have to do good on offense themselves to make up for not being able to stop us on defense.
That's the truth. Wow. What a play. Humboldt Vikings going on offense with 5:59 remaining in the 1st half. Leading 13-6. Just don't do a big turnover here, you know.
No.
Take some time off the clock. Go down there and score. He's back to pass. He's in trouble. Throw. It's deep, deep. Ooh. And caught by Kendrick Taylor.
Yes.
He's running.
He's
running all the way to the house.
Way to run, young man.
Wow. Somebody.
Using that senior experience.
That is a 74-yard touchdown. That's the 2nd passing touchdown for K.D. Taylor today. What a catch for Kendrick. The young man has 2 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Kendrick Taylor, Kavian Taylor's 11 of 13, 170 yards and 2 touchdowns. I think because of the missed extra point earlier, they're going to go for 2 and try to get this score back up to two touchdowns. Smart decision making here. Let's see what happens. Bad snap. Handoff right side. He's getting met. He's going to find that corner. Pushes his way in. He got it. 2 points. Let's take a quick timeout. We lead 21-6. We'll be right back right after this.
Go ahead.
Welcome back in, everybody. We have 5 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Humboldt Vikings lead 21-6. It was a one-play, 74-yard drive, a connection from Kendrick and Kavian. And Kavian Taylor, KD, can really look back at this game, and in the first half, he is having a night and a half. Let's go back to the kicker here. There you go. Good job, young man. All right, the ref comes over and says something to Leo Sanchez. He's having some trouble keeping it on that tee. I don't know what that conversation would be, but they're having some conversation there. John, what do they do if the ball won't stay on the tee? They allow somebody to come out and hold, do they not? I think they do. We'll let that stay. He's taking some pictures. We'll stay right here. Here we go. Sanchez approaching the ball to boot. Kick is up. It's over that top line. He's going to fall on it at the 40-yard line. So Scotts Hill will start 1st and 10 from their own 40. I saw Tylen Richmond. I saw Braden Guyton rushing over there, and the young man fell on the ball right in front of them. Great job by this Viking offense. Quick score. Didn't really take time off the clock. Do you think that comes back to bite them here as the defense? I mean, guys are going to play both sides of the ball when you're a 1A school. Does that hurt us, you think, here?
I mean, maybe a little bit, but I mean, I see more points on the board, so I'm happy right now.
Quarterback's in trouble. He's going to throw it. Oh, Darian Taylor drops the interception.
Interception by number 2 of Humboldt.
Darian's got to bring that in.
Darian Taylor.
He's got to bring that in. I love the energy, though, that I'm seeing from Cox. Individual coaching here on the sideline with these players. And then I saw Coach Trey Brown motioning, not wanting a penalty here, as there were some players that were too close to the field on the sideline. Just the attention to detail. Ooh, handoff. He's got room, but it's number 70 there first. David Jeter on the tackle. David Jeter was there. I see number 9, DeAndre Emerson, also there to help. And Jeter will come off the field. DJ Johnson checking in, keeping those fresh legs. It'll bring up 3rd down and 6 from the Scotts Hill 44. Got the snap, throws, quick screen, left side. Vikings come up, cover it, and he stopped.
Big tackle by the Vikings.
They picked up 1 yard. It'll be, no, did he get a yard? No, he didn't even get a yard. So it'll be no gain on the screen. 4th down and 6. Scotts Hill has a decision here to make, Alex, because you don't want to give this potent offense the ball back. If you turn the ball over on downs here, Humboldt only has 45 yards to the end zone. They just took it 74.
Yeah, that's not far at all. That's
just reverse the numbers.
Yeah.
Whoa. Got a timeout for Humboldt.
Timeout, Humboldt.
Let's take a break with them. We will be right back. You're watching Viking football on Viking News On Demand. We lead 21-6 with 4:26 remaining in the half. All right, 21-6, and this crowd is wild tonight as they are leading this game. We got to get a stop here. He's back to pass, in trouble, throw. Did he intercept it? He did. Kavian Taylor with his 2nd interception of the season. He got one last week.
Man.
So we'll keep it here, folks, but your Vikings go back on offense, and they'll start at the Scotts Hill 48.
It is sponsored by Superintendent of Schools. A $100 donation to the Vikings department.
Look at there. With that interception, our superintendent makes a $100 donation to the athletic department.
Very generous.
Yes. All right, here we go. Vikings on offense, 4:21 remaining in the half. He's back. Handoff, Jeremiah Jones, right corner. Got it. He's got past the 45, pushes his way across the 40, and he's thrown out of bounds. Ball comes loose, but it's the Vikings' ball.
Yeah, I think he was out of bounds before the ball came loose.
There's a flag. There's a flag sitting back at the 42, and the Vikings want to know what the flag is. It's going to be a holding call against Humboldt.
Holding call on the Vikings.
I think
will bring it all the way back.
it was thrown at Tyon Campbell's feet. So I'm going to say it may have been something the sophomore did there. So that's going to back him up. So that's going to back them up to their own 48. They only lose 4 yards, technically, from the line of scrimmage.
Up to the 48-yard
So
line.
it'll be 1st and 14 from the 48. Their own 48.
1st and 14 for the Vikings.
All right, here we go. Oh, defense jumped. Defense jumped.
Everybody's confused.
There's the snap. Quick throw. Got it to Kendrick. Kendrick looks for the hit. He doesn't even try to run. He looks for the hit. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
They cheat and they still can't do nothing about it.
4 more yards
They pick up a 4.
for Kavian and Kendrick as that connection continues tonight.
To the line of
In the
scrimmage.
camera bag, top
Second down for
of
the
it, man.
Vikings.
Here we go.
And 10 to go.
This is going to be a good game.
Yeah, it's in the top pocket. Here we go. Time is moving. We're down to 3:20, and it's ticking. Taking the time. However, play clock is only down to 20. Bad snap. Handoff. Jeremiah Jones up the middle. Jeremiah makes a man miss. Bounces to the left. Comes back up the middle. First down, Humboldt. And, folks, I don't see a flag. I don't see a flag.
No.
Jeremiah Jones, he is eating tonight. Wow. So where do they mark it? There is a player down. It's a Scotts Hill player. He is down. They're going to mark it at the 35. That will be a pickup of 13 yards for Jeremiah. He now has 10 carries for 75 yards in this game. That is a 7.5 yard a carry. Let's take a quick timeout. When we return, we'll have the rest of the first half, we hope. 3 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Humboldt Vikings lead 21-6. Well, he was able to walk off the field, and we are thankful for that. And I don't believe it was just cramps. Alex, just from the way that looked, it did not look like just cramps. John, if you're down on the field and can hear us, but what do you see down there? I don't believe it was just cramps.
Yeah, I told one of the guys down here, I was like, that's not just cramps. That's got to be something else. The way he had his foot as he was going off the field might be a twisted ankle.
Gotcha.
Only thing I could see.
Okay, could have easily rolled it on that play. We have a 1st and 10 from the Scotts Hill 35. We have 2:57 remaining in the first half. He's back. Quarterback's going to keep it. Goes left side. He did take a little bit of time to decide to run it, and he will get 3 yards on the carry. Not much there. I think just the decision, taking a little time to process on that, cost him. And they're going to mark it, actually, they're going to mark it at the 34, so he only gained 1 yard. My mistake. Huh? The clock is moving, though. That's important here. You know, these guys are ready for a rest.
Yeah.
All right, doing trips. Nope. Wait a minute. Kind of moved him out. Well, they're doing a little different version of trips, looks like. Got the snap. Back to pass. He's completed it. That's Tyon Campbell. And good gain there.
Pass complete to number 4, Tyon Campbell.
That'll be.
Those balls are on those.
Tyon Campbell's 3rd catch.
Viking first down.
That's his 3rd catch of the night.
Tyon Campbell having a game.
That will be 8 yards on the catch. Back. I missed what happened. Did he hand it off to Jeremiah?
He handed it off, yes,
All right.
sir.
Hand off to Jeremiah Jones.
Clock continues to run.
I believe that made it a first down, too. I think.
Yeah. I don't know how many yards he got. No, he did not.
Oh, he didn't.
Said no gain. It's going to be 4th down. And looks to be a long 2. Back to pass. He's going to toss it. He got it. Ooh, it was a little bit ahead of him, but he's going to push his way forward. Did he get it?
I think so. He was past that line.
Running over Lions.
And that's a throw to Jeremiah Jones. Is there a flag on the play? Wait a minute. Are they going to measure? We don't have a. Is that a first down? We're waiting.
Waiting on the call on the field.
I think they're going to measure.
I don't think there's nothing to measure. I think he got
As
it.
our chain crew comes onto the field for a measurement.
All right, so Jeremiah Jones with the catch there. It will be his 4th catch of the night. Right now, I have him 4 catches, 20 yards. If he picks up the first down, he is right there at the line to gain. But they haven't put the foot. Yeah, they have. They put the football down. I was going to say, it is so close. And what I don't like is they have to walk all the way across the field.
Yeah.
Let's give this chain crew a big hand.
Yeah, they have to walk all the way across the field.
Where do they have to come to our side?
All right, let's see. I think he got it. I think he got it. Oh, we can't see for that ref standing there. Oh, no.
Viking first down.
He got it. He got it.
Chain crew tonight.
That's more time to take off the clock.
Back that up just a hair. There we go.
And on the sideline, holding
They needed
the
2
marker
yards,
for first down,
and that's what they got.
Mr. TC Tony Carter.
Wow. So now 46 seconds left in the first half. Vikings knocking on the door at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25. Kavian goes back into shotgun with Jeremiah Jones on his left. Humboldt Vikings, I'm showing, still has 2 timeouts. He's back. He's in trouble. Oh, wait a minute. They're blowing the play dead.
A stoppage in play.
And, you know, they're letting them go ahead and hit our guys after the whistle is blown, too. It's just a safety issue. I wish.
Yeah.
They're going to call this against Humboldt. False start. No? Yeah, false start. Humboldt.
Looks like the Vikings will be.
So that's going to back them up.
Penalty call.
We're now at 38 seconds remaining. It will stay first down, but it will back them up from the 20.
37.6 seconds remaining.
Well, they put the ball on the 29. So it must have been the 24 is where the ball was at. Gets the snap. He's looking. He's looking. Throwing it. He's got a wide open guy over there. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Who caught that? Is that Darian? That's number 2, Darian Taylor, for the 29-yard touchdown. And that is the 3rd passing touchdown of the night. Darian Taylor coming up with another one there. What a play. Good night, Nelly. Alex, man. Darian Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Darian now ending right now the first half with 3 catches, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. KD is 15 of 17, 213 yards in the air, 3 touchdowns in the air. He also has a rushing touchdown, 6 carries, 8 yards, 1 touchdown. You really can't draw it up any better than that.
No, you can't. They played a phenomenal game.
Going for the 2-point play, 27-6 your score, 28 seconds left in the first half. And it's Darian getting mowed under. 2-point play is no good. 27-6, let's take a timeout. We will come back in just a moment. Your Vikings lead by 21. Welcome back in, everybody. We lead 27-6 with 28 seconds left in the first half. My goodness, Alex. I mean, we was talking off air with John. He's preparing for his interview with Coach, and, you know, it is a culture shift right here. This is a teaching moment. You don't want to come out in the second half and lay a golden egg, you know, and it costs you. So we're going to talk to Coach about that in a minute, and we're going to say, you know, how do you keep the gas pedal down? I mean,
don't look at the scoreboard. Act like you're down by two touchdowns.
I tell you what, I guarantee you what Coach Williams is going to say. It's 0-0 second half.
Yeah, 0-0.
Mark me down. Watch this. Let's see if he says it. We're taking dibs up here. I'm joking. All right, there's the kick. He's got it at the 38. Ooh, ball came loose. He didn't fall cleanly on it, but I think they did recover it. Yes, they did. Great effort there by Tylen Richmond, diving head first for the ball again. It's on that side of the field. The freshman laying it all out.
Yeah, he almost had that one.
Uh-oh. We're getting feedback again. Turn John Seaton down. Oh, no. Well, I don't know what happened there. Here we go. Got it. Got it back? All right, here we go. He's rolling out to his right. Throw is blocked. Almost intercepted. Great job.
Effort.
I think I grabbed the wrong one here. I'll turn myself down just a hair. Here we go. All right. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 21 seconds remaining in this first half. The last thing you want to do is give this offense the ball back, which I think they would probably just do a simple run play, get to half.
Yeah.
Humboldt having did they get us? We had a player trying to get off the field. I don't see a flag. I don't guess the ref saw it. The clock never moved.
Oh.
Tackle made by number 12 of Humboldt.
Clock never moved. It stayed at 21 seconds.
Yeah, they got to let it run.
Yeah, clock never moved.
Maybe he was too hungry.
27-6. They're going to set the ball. Did he get a first down? He's close. Yes, saying first down, Scotts Hill. All right, clock is running now. Okay, wait a minute. They're blowing the whistle. We're down to 14.9 seconds. I think the ref noticed the clock did not move, so now they're going to have to talk about this and see what we need to do to fix this. Okay, he's waving. They need a meeting. They're going to have to send somebody up here to correct the clock. That's what's about to happen.
In that situation, do they just go off of, do they just take 5 seconds off or?
I don't think they can just guess. They may be keeping time down there too.
Yeah.
Just got to correct the scoreboard. I don't know though. I mean, that's a good question, Alex. Matthew just says, hurry. He's ready for his hot dog. He
Hey, Seth, tell
Yeah.
them to reset it to 21 seconds.
All right. They're saying reset clock to 21 seconds.
We will reset the clock to 21 seconds. Clock reset to 21
All right, so they're resetting the clock now to 21 seconds. Here we go. That was quick. We're ready to roll. Not sure exactly what's happened here, because I thought there was a whole play that the clock didn't run, but maybe I was wrong. Waiting. Here it is. Clock is running. He's in trouble.
Ooh.
Sack.
Oh, fumble. Run with it.
Humboldt get the ball?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, my God. Who hit him? He hit him high. Oh, can't tell who did it.
Yeah, he fumbled.
They're going to call this against us, and I think they're giving Scotts Hill the ball back, and the crowd is not happy.
Yeah. I mean, we had 2 guys coming at him. We were going to get him either way.
Wow. They called something on Humboldt from the spot of the foul. Uh-oh, another flag. Another flag, and it's going to be against the coaching staff.
Flag is on the play.
It's this ref. He's mad at our coaching staff, and he's taking it out on them. I just when the refs start interjecting themselves into games like this is when I start getting ticked. Like I really have to watch myself because, Alex, I'm telling you, I get tired of that. Let the kids play the game. It's the game for the kids.
Yeah, it's not about the adults. We're not even playing. I mean, it's the kids that's wanting to have fun, win the game for their school.
And these coaches were not irate. They weren't showing out on the sideline.
No. It's the refs. Oh.
What'd he say?
Penalty
He
is
said,
a
I
set.
doubt he's certified online or
Oh.
something.
It ain't going to decide this game, y'all. This is going to be what Humboldt needs, this chip to come back in the second half and play with. Now, you got to be careful because you don't want to go too far and get a whole bunch of unsportsmanlikes. But when you start feeling like they just gained 4 more players on their team, you watch how this team plays in the second half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like, go ahead. March it on down. You've got 14 seconds.
15-yard
Wow.
What are they doing?
Now they're going to mark it again?
Just play. Come on.
They're going to call another penalty on Humboldt.
Looks like another penalty.
I'd say everybody just be quiet. No matter if you're doing anything wrong, just be quiet, hike the ball, and do your thing. Do what you were always doing.
That's okay. They're going to march them down there, and I hope they can't punch it in. I really do, because when you get that much help, like, good grief. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're going to mark it from the Viking 33. No, 30. Yeah, 33. There's the whistle. Time is ticking. Short pass. Incomplete. 8.6 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10 from the 33. The defense was there. Like, there was nothing. There was no separation for the wide receivers. The line. Now, the line was not getting the pressure they normally get.
Yeah.
But it's just like you feel the wind let out of their sails here. They need to finish this final 8.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
John, he probably won't want to talk about it. Oh, they just called another flag. Is this going to be against offense or defense? Let's see. John, you may want to talk to him about what the 2 penalties were in the second half as well. All right, so we're getting some word from the ref. Looks like he's talking to John, so I won't talk to John too much. So. All right, here we go. I have no clue. I haven't been keeping up with that. There's the throw. Incomplete. And do not throw a flag because that was not pass interference. 3.5 seconds remaining. We just got to get through this last play.
Yeah.
Don't give up the big play.
Do not. You're right. Do not.
I'm not yet to that point where I would park my safeties at goal line, but, you just don't give up the big play.
Yeah.
Well, I say that. Look, number 9, he's way back there. Emerson is way back there. He's all the way at the 10.
Oh, no.
They're giving him space. It's back to pass.
Oh.
He's in trouble. Ball's loose. Humboldt picks it up, and he's down. Oh, another fumble.
Man,
that's
if he
your
got
half.
away. If he got away, I was about to freak out.
Tyreek Boykin, the sophomore linebacker, causes the fumble, recovers the fumble, and is tackled as time runs out. Alex, what a first half. 27-6. We're going to look back at some stats when we return here in just one moment. Your Vikings lead 27-6. Hold on a minute. He's going out to talk to Coach. We're going to keep it here. Let's keep it here. He's going to Coach, and he's wanting to talk to him. So let's make sure, John, that your mic is on. I believe it is. We should be good.
Testing.
Yep, we're good. We're waiting on Coach. John, take it away.
Coach, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Those last 2 penalties. Any word?
Man, we just got to stay cool. Everyone's losing their cool over here. It's a short-handed crew, I know that, but we just got to get calls right, So I'm going to stay on them, make sure we're trying to get the right calls for our guys.
Perfect. Leading at the half, I had this team winning by 13 points tonight, and y'all are by 21. How do you keep the gas pedal down?
Big things, you just got to keep your foot on them. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to preach energy. All right, we got to keep the energy up on the sideline and on the field, cut out some of the dumb penalties we've had.
Yeah, that's what a real coach does, takes responsibility. I had my mic muted. Sorry, folks. That was Coach Hayden. He was saying that was on me, and so we'll be right back. Keep it tuned right here. Viking News on Demand. We're getting ready for second half. Appreciate you watching tonight. Welcome back in, everybody, on halftime. Let's go through some stats here. It's been a great first half. We'll go through some stats. Quarterback is having a great night. K.D. Taylor, he has completed 15 passes. He's completed 15 out of 17, 213 yards, and he also has 3 passing touchdowns. Now, that is a great passing percentage. I mean, when you start talking about 15 out of 17, when you start talking about that, that is an 88.24 completion percentage. And he also, let's talk about, he also has a rushing touchdown as well. 6 carries, 8 yards, and a rushing touchdown. Now, we're looking at the rushing yards. You have Jeremiah Jones leading that pack, 11 carries, 75 yards. You also have Darian Taylor with a rush for 2 yards as well. Darian Taylor in the receiving category, 3 catches, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We also have Kendrick Taylor, 3 catches for 86 yards and a touchdown. And let's see, Tylen Richmond, 1 catch, 5 yards. He also has a drop. Jeremiah Jones, 4 catches for 20 yards. And let's see, 3 catches for 24 yards is Tyon Campbell. I don't have any defensive stats tonight. I'm going to work on that for next week. Maybe we can have some defensive stats as well. You're watching Viking football on Viking News On Demand. We have 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in halftime. Appreciate you watching this evening. We'll be right back. Welcome back in, everybody. Looks like we're getting ready to start the second half. And here we go. Go ahead and finish your sandwich, man. You're good. So, Humboldt Vikings will go on defense to start the second half with a 21-point lead. A total of 298 offensive yards in the first half. 85 rushing, 213 passing, if I remember. 89 rushing, 213 passing, I believe.
213 passing yards.
Listen to that.
And 85 rushing yards.
That just sounds good. All right. Here we go. Humboldt Vikings. Here we go. And there it is. It's kicked off, gets beyond the first row, and he will fall on it at the 39-yard line. And looks like we're going to re-kick. They're going to say defense was offsides. So that will back us up 5 yards. So instead of kicking from the 40, he will now kick from the 35.
We'll back the Vikings up 5 yards, and we'll re-kick.
We have shot ourselves in the foot with a lot of penalties tonight, Alex.
We sure have. It's sad to see, but
yeah. And to still think, what would this lead be right now if we didn't have all those penalties? Like, we're leading right now by 21 points. That's pretty big.
yeah.
All right, here's the kick. Kicks it again, gets past the first line, and so this time, same play. He falls on it, except this time it will be at the 44 instead of the 39. I mean, exactly 5 yards difference in the result of the play. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you run that camera real quick.
All right.
Well, my son is eating his hot dog he's been waiting on all night long. Like last night at the junior high game, me and my son had made a deal that we were going to go to Buffalo Wild Wings after the game. And we did. But he was smelling them hot dogs last night. That'll be a pickup of about 6 yards as they go from the 44 out to the 49.
Tackle made by Jeremiah Jones.
Actually, that's a pickup of 7. Brings it to 2nd and 3.
Not before a pickup of 7.
And big play there. He got close to the first line, or first down if he didn't get it. Oh, yeah, I think he got it. First down, Scotts Hill.
Scotts Hill with a first down.
They're already set. Handoff, and the host of Vikings there to make the stop. He'll gain a yard or two, but nothing more than that. Actually, he is saying, 1 yard.
About 1.
1 yard. So he brings up 2nd and 9, and the clock keeps ticking. It's at the 44. Handoff again. And they're just trying to wear us down, and it's not working.
No, it's not.
That's not working. That's number 7. Was that
tackle was made by number 12.
12, there it is. Number 12, Braden Guyton. That was a no gain. 3rd and 9.
Correction, number 17, Jaden Champion.
Okay, they're saying 17. Jaden Champion.
I do offer anyone who wants
He almost.
to commentate to come up, as it is hard to see.
It is hard to see up here.
But thank you for your correction. Thank you.
17, Jaden
This
Champion.
is a free job. Anyone can apply.
4th down and 9. Defense trying to get set. This is a big 4th down play, Alex. So if you can get off the field here and then go down and score, you really start feeling like you're putting the – they're going to stop it dead. Did the offense move or did the defense move? Looks like it's against the defense. Wow. So now it will be 4th and 4. And there's another whistle. It's on the Vikings and an automatic first down.
Oh, my goodness. First down, and the ball didn't even snap.
That's the thing right there that kind of hurts. You know, when you have them backed up to a 4th down and then 2 penalties back-to-back. Man, just got to play more disciplined.
Oh.
He's in trouble. Flushed out to his left. Here comes somebody there. He throws it away.
Great defense.
He worked his way out of the pocket, threw the ball away, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
That pass is incomplete.
Stops the clock at 9:58 remaining in this 3rd quarter. Humboldt Viking defense trying to come up with a stop, really trying to get out of their own way in this 3rd quarter to start. Scott's Hill in the gun, handing it off to the big man, wanting him to hit that hole hard, and the Viking defense going to get together. Wow, he pushed his way through. I'm surprised they didn't call forward progress sooner than that. He'll get down to the 29. Not enough for a first down, but 3rd and manageable here as it comes up 3rd and 4. Pickup of 6.
Not enough for a first down. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Lions.
Lion offense getting back on the ball pretty quick. Defense making an adjustment. He's back to pass. Throw left side. It's complete. Number 4 gets away from the first defender, gets away from the second, and falls forward to right at around the 20-yard line. First down, Lions. It's okay, you can do it. It's all right, you can do it now. First down, Lions. Handoff, big man gets a big hole, and then he's met by 2 Vikings there. That's number 23, Jeremiah Jones, and number 17, Jaden Champion. Humboldt's got to get their players off the field.
Yeah.
They're going to call a foul on Humboldt right there. Got to get them off the field.
Yeah, they got to hustle. No jogging. You got to hustle off that field.
Yep. The Lions are capitalizing on that with 8.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They had 2 guys still trying to get off the field. You got to push yourself. Looks like Tobias Bell going to check in for some senior leadership here. And number 6, Tyreek Boykin, the sophomore, going to take a little break. They're going to march the penalty off. That is 15 yards in penalties on this drive alone. Rolling to his left. Throw left side. Complete. Touchdown. Scotts Hill. Defender totally got just lost. I don't know if he knew where the ball was at or what. He just lost himself. So touchdown Scotts Hill, 27-12 with 8:21. Go ahead and add the points there, bro. 27-12, 8:21 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Well, they're going for 2 here. I mean, they have to.
Yeah.
They're lining up in this awkward formation. He's going to run it up the middle. Did he get stopped? He did. No good. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. Vikings lead 27-12, 8:21 left in the 3rd.
As you saw the field posted.
Welcome back in. 27-12, 8:21 remaining in the third quarter.
Humboldt has become eligible for
Two penalties back-to-back, giving a first down costly, and then another free 5 yards as two players couldn't get off the field. What is he doing? He's got to back up. Goodness gracious. Here's the kick. Follow the ball, son. Nice catch. And then he's going to get plundered.
That's still good field position, though.
Who was that, number 5?
I believe so.
That's Jaboris Walker with the catch. The Vikings will start what looks to be the 43-yard line on this drive. First offensive drive of the second half. 8:16 remaining in the third quarter. And that was a good catch, Alex. I mean, it was a shotgun kick right to the gut.
That was.
It would have been easy to have coughed up that football.
And if he didn't catch it, it would have gone back probably a good another 5-10 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Saved him an extra first down.
That's right. Let's see if Humboldt can make something happen here. On the far side of the field, 1st and 10 from the 43. In that wildcat formation, goes to the quarterback, handoff, going to hit it up the middle. That's Jeremiah Jones. Gets across now the 50. He will get a first down. Great carry there by the young man.
It sure was. Continues to leave his mark on this game.
Yes, sir.
With a steady dose of yardage as he's close to a Viking first down, brings up 2nd down and 1. Correction, first down, Vikings.
Oh, there was a problem. Okay. All right. Let's see. That was Jeremiah Jones for a run of 10 yards. There we go. Handoff again. He's met at the line and no gain.
Jones only another carry.
So he gets another carry there, no gain. That will bring his total now to 13 carries on the night. He's got 85 yards. Would love to see the young man break 100 tonight.
That would be wonderful.
He's got 4 catches for 20 yards also.
Ooh.
He has not got a touchdown tonight, even though he had all 3 touchdowns last week.
Ooh. And you said that was Jeremiah Jones?
Yeah.
As much as he's ran, it seems hard to believe that he hasn't had one yet.
I know. He's back again to pass. Nope, tossing it. Tyon Campbell throws. Intercepted. Scotts Hill. He's going the other way. He's got it to the 30. Got it to the 20. He's gone. Touchdown, Scotts Hill.
Interception, Scotts Hill into the end zone for a Lion touchdown.
So Tyon Campbell with the pass. It was not complete, and he throws the first interception of the night. And Scotts Hill has just added another 6 points, 27-18. 12 unanswered points in this third quarter. 12 points in 5 minutes is not good.
No.
Or 4 minutes. No, it's 5 minutes. Sorry. Okay. So, coach is saying something to the ref. Ref just walked off. Coach now wants to talk to the other ref, and they're not even looking at him. They don't want to talk to him.
That's not even fair.
I mean, he's standing on the field wanting to talk to him. I will say Coach Williams' staff's doing a better job getting players on the field. Now they're going to kick the extra point. Scotts Hill having numbers issues. Now, what are we doing? Refs are huddled up, talking. Now the ref is being sent over to talk to Coach Williams. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. There you go. You're good. I wasn't trying to push you, buddy. I'm trying to get my computer mouse. Here we go. So we're paused here, 6:58. Coach Williams finally gets a little bit of an answer. He's coming back now to inform coaching staff of what the decision was and what the talk was about. His answer to his question. Here comes the extra point. Doesn't change anything. There's the whistle. Kick is up. They're saying it goes through. Let's take a timeout. 27-19 here in the third quarter. Your Vikings still holding on to a lead. 6:58 left in the third quarter. Welcome back. Humboldt's getting a yard on that play. 2nd down and 9. Uh-oh. Low internet speed. Continue broadcast. There we go. Should pick back up. We're having some internet issues, so just bear with us. Hopefully it will pick back up here. Going back to the gun. Handoff left side. Jeremiah Jones popping into that corner. Great blocking. Jeremiah Jones gets out to the 25. That play started at the 34. Pass complete to Darian Taylor for a first down. Vikings inside the 20. He got it down to the 17.
Darian Taylor.
Wow. And that will be a first down.
Up for Vikings, first down.
Way to come up clutch on that play.
Yes. Darian Taylor back, who they went with there on receiving. Going back to the gun. Back. Looks like he's going to take it himself. He got it to the 5. There's a flag. I think it's a hold call. That is going to be a hold call, I think, on Darrington Barksdale, if I'm not mistaken. If you're having issues watching, if you can hear me right now, we are going to upload this as soon as game is over tonight. Viking news on demand. Oh, man. Continue broadcast. Let's just do this. Oh, I may have to stay here. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's restart this. See what's going on here. I wonder if it's overheating.
It might be.
I don't know. It's feeling hot.
It's very humid in here.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're just going to stay with it here. Hopefully we haven't lost you. Thank you for watching tonight. We'll be Welcome back, everybody. 2 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It is 3rd down and what looks to be maybe a long 8. He now has 16 carries for 97 yards. And they're eating clock up. And that's key. Score and eat up this clock. They have scored 13 unanswered points in this third quarter. You want to answer here.
Yeah.
Moving Campbell in motion to the right. Kavian takes the snap. It's a bad snap. He's going to have to – he got it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah Jones pushing his way forward. Does not get into the end zone.
I think he's at the 1 or 2.
Let's see where they mark it. Let me know where they mark this.
I think
It's either going to be a 3-yard or a 4-yard gain.
it's at the 1.
If it's at the 1, it's a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, they're doing exactly both of what they need to do: run the clock and get the score.
Yeah.
The touchdown.
Jeremiah just crossed 100 yards, 17 carries, 101 yards on the night. Down now to 50 seconds remaining in the third. I love this team effort. Oh, man. Welcome back in. Here we go. Trying to get it in on third down. It's not fourth. They hand it off. He got it in. And that is a Viking touchdown. 33-19 your score. And that is Jeremiah Jones.
Gets his well-deserved touchdown of the night.
Sure does. Even if it's 1 yard, that doesn't matter. He gets a touchdown. So Jeremiah Jones now 18 carries, 102 yards, and 1 touchdown. They're going for 2. They're going for 2. Here we go. They're going to give it back to Jones, I believe. No.
I think they're getting it.
He got tripped up. Tyon Campbell so close. Great effort. Let's take a timeout. Vikings lead 33-19, and there is 6.5 seconds left in the third. Bouncing at the 41. He picks it up. They're going to return it. He runs into his own man, gives the Vikings a chance to get to him, and he's down at the 46. That tackle made by Jaden Champion, number 17. Also number 10, Jaquavian Lewis. Lewis is a freshman getting time on special teams tonight.
Number 17.
I apologize, I don't have Champion's information. He is not on my roster, so I need to get an updated roster from Coach. But he's done a great job tonight. I've called his name a lot, Alex, and you know, it's fantastic.
Yeah, he's really helping us.
That's the end of the third quarter. I told you, unless there was a big return, you know, that's the end of the third quarter. So we're starting the fourth quarter here, nursing a 14-point lead. If you can defensively get a stop, you got to feel good about your chances of getting out of here with a win, because your offense was gaining yardage, unless you get into penalty issues, you know, and that can happen. As you wear down, fatigue sets in, sometimes the fundamentals can struggle. Yeah. So the judge on this near side, way away from the play, is going to say, I think, a pass interference against Humboldt. Looked like maybe the sign he gave the main ref. I don't know. Let's look and see. I mean, he was on he's the far side of the field from the play. He was over here near us. The play's happening on the other side of the field. I don't know. I mean, they may have had somebody streaking down this sideline. I didn't see that, but that could have been. And we're waiting. The flag lays at around the 41, 42-yard line, so he threw it pretty close to the line of scrimmage. So he wasn't down the field. So there wasn't somebody streaking down the field and he threw that. He's up here near the line of scrimmage. He's coming back. He's picking up his flag. From the spot of the foul. It's going to be against Scotts Hill. 10:29 remaining. This fourth quarter feels like it's not.
Timeout.
Humboldt calls a timeout.
It is 4th down.
Oh, no. Humboldt didn't call a timeout.
I was thinking it was 4th down, but I wasn't going to I wasn't going to say
He's
anything.
trying to call a timeout, and the head ref is ignoring him. He had to call it 3 times. That guy's a hoot. Let's take a timeout. We'll be right back. Vikings lead 33-19, 10:29 left in this game. And we're back on offense. Just see continue broadcast. All right. That may be your play of the game right there. I mean, when you start thinking about it, they had come back. They had scored 13 points. We score 6. Now we're looking to even that score up a little more. Go back to that lead you had at halftime. Cavian, he's in trouble. Rolling to his right. Oh, wow. Went out of bounds, and they'll lose.
I would have thrown it out at that point.
He lost like 6 or 7 yards there. Yeah, that was a big loss.
Yeah, it was 7, I believe.
All right, 2nd and long from the 42. There it is, intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Wow.
That flag is sponsored by Barry Britton of Humboldt. Barry, he has just earned $100 donation to Humboldt Athletics. Thank you for your kind donation.
He said that play brought to you by Gary Britton because Gary was out there just yelling. All right, here they go. They're marking it off.
Another donation will be given by West Rock, Mr. Brian Lanier. Thank you for your donation in the call.
So with 9:40 remaining in this game, it just gets more and more confusing.
Who is that?
Yeah, it does. I'm confused.
Scoreboard says 3rd down.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Don't start, Miss Margaret. I said Jones.
Scoreboard says 3rd down. Chains say 2nd down.
Jones Manufacturing.
Coach calls a.
Let's get that flag.
Oh, hey, show the flag down here. Look at there. Show the flag. There they go. Getting some excitement going down here. This crowd is really into this game, Alex. It's been a long time since I have felt this from a crowd in Humboldt.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever.
Oh, I have. And it might have even been that first year under Pettigrew. There was a lot of excitement in the stands as well. And, man, it's just good to get back to that style of football and the fans being in it and seeing these kids fighting hard. They're doing a great job. Yes, sir.
Got some news.
Okay.
So what Coach Williams took his timeout for is they did not mark it down from the spot of the foul. They marked it down from the previous play. So since he argued that and they were correct, he gets his timeout back.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you. That's always good to have somebody on the field finding out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not as confused now.
That's right. 9:40 left in this game. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down from the 20. He's got a big hole. He's running. No, he threw the ball. He continue. All right, welcome back in, everybody. Appreciate you joining us here on this Friday night, 9:22, Barker Memorial Stadium, Doug Atkins Field. Vikings lead 33-19. And there's their whistle. Humboldt Vikings are back on offense. Bad snap. Quarterback's going to toss it. Darian Taylor gets the screen. He's going to get it to midfield, and then he will be pushed out of bounds, but not before he picks up the first down. And Darian Taylor. That will move the ball from the 42 to the 48. Just enough yards for the first down. Another great catch there by Darian Taylor. He is now 10 yards away from 100 yards receiving.
Great job. It's like the Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown.
Handoff, Jeremiah Jones spinning his way forward. He's got a couple of yards.
First down.
Yeah, no gain on the pass, but the big penalty helps you out a lot. Kavian going to have to run it, and he's going to get stopped at the 30.
I think his original idea to keep going left was the best. He could have gained a few more yards. But I'm not the one out there playing, of course. It's easier said than done.
So KD will rush there. I think it's no gain. 2nd and 10 from the 30. We're now down to 6:37 and clicking.
No gain.
33-19. We're in the fourth quarter. Humboldt trying to punch in their first victory in over a year. This team having to learn how to win again. Handoff, Darian Taylor. Gets back to the 30.
This is interesting. I'm ready to see this.
All right.
What if it's a fake punt?
I don't know what we're doing.
If you didn't win tonight, you might get another chance the next time we play a home game.
There's another major stoppage of play. It's not been a smooth game, refereeing-wise. Here's going to come the punt. Kavian, bad snap. Oh, no.
I knew
Fake.
he was faking it.
Kendrick. Oh, there's got to be a defensive penalty there. He slung him off. He got real handsy. But I don't see anything. Turnover on downs. All right. Oops. Wow. 1st and 10, Humboldt. 3:10 remaining. Humboldt goes back on offense. Punch it in, put a fork in it. Let's finish.
Yep.
Let's
score
finish.
here, and I think it's over.
That's right.
It's because you come back as a man now, and you're no longer an athlete. You don't get a pass, Colin Martin and Isaiah Brown.
All right, here we go. It's going to be a run. That's Jeremiah Jones pushing his way in, taking it from the 31 to the 28.
For about 6.
Oh, he got more than that. No. Where are they marking that?
We don't control the clock, the refs do. You need to holler at the refs. My friend Todd, welcome to the Humboldt.
Clock is rolling. We are down to 1:14 remaining in this ball game. Leading 33-19. Humboldt not in any hurry. We want to take this time down.
Clock is on our side right now.
Clock management. That's what this is called, folks. And now Humboldt takes a timeout as they run it all the way down to 1 minute remaining. So he gets his timeouts back when he is able to argue something to the refs and get something changed. And so he did that twice tonight. So, you know, I know we say coaches can't play the game, but they can sure make sure the game's played fair. And I think Coach Williams has done an excellent job coaching tonight, making it happen. So this has been a fantastic night. Now they're going to come over. Let's take a timeout with them, give our sponsors a little shout out. We will be right back. You're watching Viking football on Viking News On Demand. 1 minute left. Thank you to all of our sponsors this evening. Go ahead and continue broadcast. That's fine. .31.5 seconds to the first win in over a year, Alex. I want to see the emotions of this team because a lot of these players have played for the last 3 or 4 years, and there's been some ups and downs.
Yeah.
But to feel like maybe you're making a turn here. It's 4th down. Be ready. He punts the ball. High. And it's going to roll. Taking time off the clock. Humboldt will stop it at what looks to be the Humboldt 44-yard line. With 22.6 seconds remaining, Alex, they trail by 14. They're going to take some shots. You need your corners to play good. They're going to be throwing deep. Don't interfere.
Yeah.
Don't get called for a silly penalty.
No, don't.
On the defensive line. Don't jump, march them down the field with no time coming off the clock. You know, you just got to finish the game. Again, this is part of learning how to win again.
But it will also, help us individually with some of the stats that we're keeping up with.
Yeah.
Because this young man has the ability and the talent to be one of the top performing running backs in this area. And you can't do that making plays like that and running around the backfield. However, I take nothing away from him. He worked hard tonight. He ran the ball, and for the most part, he gained positive yardage on a majority of the carries that he made. But let's talk about Kavian Taylor.
Let's do it.
This
Offensively and defensively.
Yes, this gentleman is a 3-sport athlete.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that we recognize that tonight because
Yes, sir.
he does it the right way.
Yeah.
He continues to just make plays. He continues to do it in the classroom. And just a great example of what an athlete should be that wants to play at the next level and that wants to be a great human being once he leaves the 4 walls of Humboldt City Schools.
Just a junior, but he should be starting to get some looks from some colleges this year. He just needs to stack games like he's had tonight. He got his 2nd interception of the season tonight. He had one last week at McNary. Picks up another one tonight. So 2nd interception on a season.
And he's a tough guy. He's a tough guy, and he's going to continue to get better. And I like our chances with all 3 or 4 of these guys.
Tylen Richmond, the freshman.
Yeah, Tylen is okay.
He's all right. He's just got to grow in this. He's young.
He does.
Just got to keep growing in this. And, I really feel for him. I know that big interception last week really wasn't 100% his fault. It kind of got popped out of his hand. But it pops way up in the air. He gets his hands back on it a second time.
Right.
And with that, it was just kind of one of those things. Now, tonight didn't have a big night. He had one catch, 5 yards. He had 1 drop.
He did.
And that was a big drop. It could have been a big play.
And he knew it, too. He knew it, and I think he wanted to catch it because immediately after he bobbled it and it hit the ground, he hit his chest, and he knew that was an opportunity for him to maybe get a touchdown or get us in a position to score. So, hey.
Yeah. All right. John, he's waiting on you back at the 40. Why don't you go back to him? Yeah, that's fine. All right. Coach is going to join us. I'll let you hear kind of what Coach has got to say. You got the headset. Go ahead, John. You're good.
All right, Coach William, congratulations on the first win of the season. Hopefully first of many with the way this team is playing, I think.
And some tough decisions had to be made by yourself and others.
Absolutely.
And but you know what? I just want to say I think we wouldn't get here just because of Coach Williams. I think there's a lot of things in place.
Seth, that's a very interesting and brilliant point. You look at the one I look at is Coach Trey Brown.
Yes.
Coach Brown has been through a series of disappointing years on the football field. He was a player, and I see that passion he has in wanting that winning success that he experienced as a player.
Yeah.
And he has stuck with it, and he is getting the rewards, and the fruit of his labor is really coming to the forefront. So I'm proud of that young man. for sticking it out. He's the one that jumps out of my mind. I'm sure there's more, but Trey Brown, I appreciate you, and I thank you for sticking with the Vikings and, going through those tough times, because you know what they say. The tough times, they make you stronger.
Yes,
and
they do.
You've definitely endured some things. And the whole coaching staff, as I said, Seth, you made a brilliant point. We have some newbies on there.
Yes, we
Coach
do.
Caleb Cox, he has come along. He was one of
and I don't mean that bad.
Yeah.
But these kids, for so long, they've thought there's one sport Humboldt cares about, and that's it. And we're proving that wrong.
Exactly. And, in the day of old, Humboldt was good at everything.
Yes, they were.
And we want to return
Track,
to that.
baseball.
Yeah, baseball, track, football, basketball.
Yeah.
We held the torch in all of those.
That's right.
And we're trying to get back to that status. But, again, pointing out the work that's been done in the stadium, the painting, the power washing, that takes a commitment from the top.
Yeah.
And I can't go without giving the props that I need to give to our director of schools, Dr. Janice Epperson,
Yes.
who made the commitment to see that we have something that we can be proud of. It may not be new,
Right.
but it can be clean, and
That's
we can
right.
put a little paint on it,
Yep.
and we can make this place look decent, and these kids can feel like that they can come into an environment of something that's nice, and that plays a part in your psyche,
Yep.
and you just start believing, hey, I can win.
That's right.
And I'm proud of this program.
It's awesome.
A lot of people have put in a lot. I'll wait on you. Thanks to Viking News on Demand and all you do, Seth.
All right. Thank you, George.
You're
That
welcome.
is George Arbro, our athletic director here tonight. Thank you, folks, for joining us tonight. Again, 325 total yards in offense, 249 yards in the air, 76 on the ground. We had more than that. You can add about 40 yards to that, where Jeremiah Jones took a 40-yard loss in the